welcome to episode 6. We're starting off today with a mashup of Jeepers Creepers and Iron Man. Yeah, we're back here in the media collector's room that houses tons of nostalgia from the 80s, 90s, and today.
70s.
And the 70s.
60s, some 30s, some 40s, just depends there and there.
So that Iron Man mask, Renee, that's one you just got recently, right? Tell us a little bit about that one.
I believe it's the Mark 6 or Mark 5. Mark 5. Not like this Mark, but Mark 5. It's the Mark 5. It's you can actually pick one up on eBay. That's why I got mine. They're great. I mean, they're awesome. It's a beautiful mask. They're automated voice command also. You can pick one up for about $200.
Who makes it? Does it say on the eBay page?
It does say on the. It says on the eBay page.
We should put a tag on the.
Yeah, we'll put it whatever they say in the bottom, whatever.
Yeah,
we'll do that.
Sweet.
So we got the Iron Man mask as the newest edition.
It's made by Auto King.
By Auto King. The
Nice.
Iron Man mask by Auto King is the newest edition. And we had Jeepers Creepers inside as kind of a surprise for you guys, hoping to catch you off guard and stop you from scrolling there. But he's looking pretty old.
We were supposed to make him guess who it was. Too bad.
And he's looking pretty old in there, guys. But you know what else is pretty old and in the news right now? Besides Renee? Besides Renee's left knee?
The pyramids.
His left ankle.
Pyramids.
The pyramids of.
The pyramids of Giza.
Giza, that's right. Right now we've got the pyramids of Giza trending. As I'm putting this graphic up in front of you guys, I'm going to try and explain it briefly here. Just that they've taken x-rays underneath the pyramid. And what's trending is that they found some alien-like, I'm going to go ahead and say that, alien-like structures.
Come on.
Yeah, as you see there.
Aliens are real. The government,
Oh, they said
really
that. Yeah, so we can say that it's alien-like structures. With the diagram, again, it's showing, not to get too into it, about 8 pillars with coiled, what they're calling stairways going down. These are, hundreds, not thousands of feet long, going underneath the pyramid. Guys, what do you think about this discovery? Is it something that, first of all, does it surprise you they found them at the pyramids?
These things have been there for thousands of years.
Millions.
I've been listening to other YouTubers, and they're saying, the Bible kind of talks about the giants, right? The giants were in the Bible.
The Nephilim?
The Nephilim, and they're the only biggest type of thing that could have moved those types of structures.
Well, also you got to realize too that there was that civilizations that were separated by thousands of years and thousands of miles have all the same, aspects in their pyramids, and there has to have been more. So so they had to have been taught.
I'm kind of not thinking that it's aliens more, that it was towards an ancient giant civilization that was eventually wiped out by something, right? Maybe whatever wiped out the dinosaurs wiped out these giants. Hey, who knows?
God knows.
God knows.
Well, it's definitely surprising. I know that we always think we know the most there is to know about those pyramids, but they continue to surprise us. Now, I also did a little bit of research once I saw these pictures coming out, because they kind of reminded me of a type of ground earth culture type of enhancement that I got kind of a picture of here that shows pretty much what we're seeing underground.
That's cool.
In Egypt, but on a smaller scale, right? So this is known as electroculture, right?
Don't they do that to get their worms out?
Well, it's used to help, a technique used to help enhance the soil enrichment, the better plant growth. The atmosphere is charged with energy, and it stimulates the microbial activity for the synthesis of the plant. So this, on a smaller scale, guys, I think my guess would be is it has something to do with the culturing of the land around there, because Egypt wasn't always desert.
Yeah, because remember, it was real lush with life.
Mm-hmm.
That might be it.
Mm-hmm. That's probably why they found copper inside the pyramids.
Yep.
And, who knows what they were doing?
That makes a lot of sense, bro.
Right, because initially when the pyramids were built, because I am a fan of ancient Egypt, and researched them, that the pyramids were built when the River Nile was actually right up against its doorstep.
Wow.
Less than a quarter of a mile from the pyramids was the Nile.
It was right there.
So back then, they would use running water as a form of electricity because it has motion, and so they would build it into that.
That's how they
So-
found Moses.
Right? Because he was so close to the
Yeah.
pyramids,
Yeah, the
they didn't
movies.
have to walk far. Now, if you look at the Nile, it's several miles away.
Yeah.
Along with the population has followed
Yeah.
the river away from
The
the
Nile
pyramids.
is not only a river in Africa.
Right. So my guess here, you're hearing it here first, on
Maybe.
Uplink Unfiltered, maybe that I think they were for culturing the plant life here, guys. And let me see.
Hey guys, you know what? One more thing. Unfiltered, we spelled it like that on purpose.
We got our own way of doing things here.
Yes.
And
It's
Unfiltered.
creativity.
We've
It's
been
either that or
looking at
tiredness.
we've been looking at our designs here, and we realized that there might have been a little shading error there. So it's still unfiltered. We still mean just one eye in there.
Unfiltered.
Well, it's an exciting day here on Up Late and Unfiltered as we have our resident chef, Joel Borrera, stopping by with his first fantastic creation.
Thank you for coming.
Oh man, appreciate it. So yes, I have this big burger right here,
Beautiful creation, man.
and it's pretty much a half-pound burger, and it's got American and pepper jack cheese with bacon and avocado. Yeah, so
Awesome.
it's got some it's got some peppers and onions inside the burger, also smoked. So,
Right.
And the fries.
and some fries.
So when you made this burger, Jay, what kind of dish were you thinking? I see it's got some avocados there. That's a favorite here in San Antonio. Is it more like a Southwestern, maybe just traditional American? Because to me, it looks like culture food, like it's a bit of American and Spanish kind of put together.
Oh yeah, definitely, man, definitely. You know, especially with the avocado. You know, of course, you know everybody loves their bacon, but I had to throw that avocado in there. You know.
Right.
Hey, man. Just show it to the camera.
Yeah.
Right there a little bit.
Check it out.
Look at that stuff right there. That stuff looks good.
Yeah.
Oh, yummy. What?
Definitely, you know, it was a sports day today. You
Right.
know, there was some college basketball going on,
Perfect.
some baseball
Yeah,
going
yeah.
on. Of course,
Perfect.
the Dodgers played today. It was a good day. They won, so you know, I was like, we got to throw down today. You know, have it, get it
Yeah,
right, get it
definitely.
right. Some burgers and fries.
Definitely, that's some all-American food right there, guys. And as you see here, we're looking to feature food on our podcast. And with Joel, he's going to be able to take us for an inside look in the kitchen. He's got this burger here for us today, guys. What do y'all think, man? I actually can't wait to try it here. I know we're displaying the awesomeness, but it smells, and I'm sure it tastes even better than it looks, guys. So,
Yeah, you know you're gonna have that. You know you guys will be splitting it. It's gonna, you know, you're gonna tear it up.
ooh, Joel. Awesome, Joel. That burger's rocking and rolling here. What other kind of dishes and meats can we expect from you here this season on Up Late and Unfiltered?
Well, I got some tricks under my sleeve. I think what I'm gonna actually do for maybe the next show is probably like some, you know, either some spaghetti and meatballs, some fresh French bread, or
Bro,
You know,
it's
even-
baseball season. Let's get some stuff that they serve up in the stadiums, man.
oh, we could do that. We could do that.
What's
I
the
mean,
what's the
that's-
best what's the best thing they have in like Dodger Stadium?
Oh, so I mean, they have some good stuff out there. Dodger
Mark's favorite is
Stadium.
hot dogs.
So of course, you know, they got the Dodger
Remember
dog,
they
the
like
world famous Dodger dog,
sausage.
and nobody goes wrong with the world famous Dodger dog, you know. But
There you go.
they also have some really good burgers out there, as well as they even have some like chopped burgers out there that they use, I think, with the brisket. It's really good.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
So you
That's
know,
good.
yeah, man, really, really good. Of course, and then you got
good.
their flavorful ice cream, of course, that are served in the Dodgers cups. Those are always cool.
Nice.
But yeah,
There you
definitely,
go, man.
you know, I mean, we could throw down whatever you guys would like. I would like to get fulfilled. I mean, especially with the things that I like to do. With I could, you know, especially because it's, you know, it's getting that time of season where it's getting hot. You know,
That's
you
cool,
want some,
man.
Right?
some fresh food, so we can get in.
If you
into
guys
it.
want to see something special, put it in the comments, and we'll have Joel try and cook it up for us.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Now, there's some exciting rumors going around the world of movies and entertainment, guys. Have you heard there's potentially a Predator 6 movie coming out?
Badlands.
The Badlands. Definitely. So, it looks like this is saying it's a standalone movie,
Oh, that's dope.
The Badlands. Now, from what I understand or what's been spread around there, they are saying that Arnold Schwarzenegger will be back for this one. How much of that's been confirmed, guys? I don't. What do y'all think? Do you think you see Arnold coming back for this one?
No, I don't see it. I think he's pretty much done.
You think with that movie franchise or just with those
I think with action movies because
action
now now most of his acting movies now they're like dramas or whatever.
right?
You know, they're not like action no more.
All he can
But
do is
speaking of action, if you were to have a Mount Rushmore of action stars, who would be on y'all's Mount Rushmore? Jason, go.
Going back
Any
to
star.
the 80s,
No,
Okay.
all time.
all-time action star. Number one, I gotta go with because I'm a fan favorite of Bruce Lee. Okay, the traditional. And just to note that if he were still alive today, he would probably have made the most number of action movies, grossed the highest number of box offices, and had the most number of like cameos as well, just because he was that great. So Bruce Lee, number one for me. Number two, again being from the '80s, I'm kind of a Stallone guy, I guess you could say, because with his movies, of course, like Rambo, he's the kind of guy that didn't need much to get the edge on people. You know, his resourcefulness, of course, the hiding in the mud scene. You know what I mean, to get people in the first one and using just scraps of whatever he can find to just overcome every obstacle. I think
Like
that
a
was
MacGyver.
cool. Like a MacGyver,
it was pretty good.
Right?
He's pretty
Or a
good.
MacGruber.
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 Let's see, that's two. My third one,
Have to be Arnold.
of course,
Arnold's
Arnold
my
Schwarzenegger.
favorite. Yeah.
And I think that for me, of course, everyone remembers Arnold from like the first Terminator. I think that for me, with Arnold Schwarzenegger, of course, that Terminator 2 is where I remember him the most. Maybe the decade of the '90s, video games like we have here, motorcycles, leather jackets, and yeah. So I think that movie for me kind of
He'll be
is my favorite.
he should be the George Washington on the Mount Rushmore. Arnold, Commando is my favorite as a
Wait,
kid.
he still got
growing
one
up.
more.
Oh,
There's
one
one
more.
more.
But yeah. So with that, I'd say I'd have to go with because I'm kind of an older school guy, a little bit of nostalgia. You know what I mean? If you're looking at, and again, not to be too upfront, but yeah, I keep wanting to pick bad guys. So I like Dolph Lundgren. Okay, I like Dolph Lundgren because he did most of the time, of course, Rocky IV, right? But then he had his role in Punisher, Universal Soldier. But I think with Rocky IV, that kind of sold me. It was like the bad guy everybody wanted to be, right? You know what I mean?
With muscles.
Despite that he was from a faraway land, he was just an impressive specimen, and we all thought that this guy was made up for the movie, but no, Dolph was actually a real person. Turns out. So, but yeah, those are mine.
He used a lot of oil in it too. Like,
Yeah, every
what?
movie oiled up.
he's all oiled up. All the muscles all oiled up.
Oh, really? I never noticed the oil on them.
That's oil.
I wish I had muscles to oil. I don't. Just don't.
What about you, Mark?
Arnold. I'll say Arnold. Jackie Chan. I love all his movies. Rumble in the Bronx is probably my
He's
favorite.
always getting in a fight for like stupid stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
it's just
that's my banana.
Yeah.
No.
I like watching the outtakes too, where he's getting hurt, and those are pretty good. You used to get to see everything he went through when he made those movies.
Yeah.
It's just awesome. And it's Stallone, just great. I gotta agree with Jay. He's the bomb. And Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis
I
is
just-
nice.
I love Bruce Willis.
Nice.
Fifth Element, probably one of my favorite movies by him.
It's up.
And Die Hard. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
I would agree with you guys. Arnold, Stallone, Bruce, and Harrison Ford.
Harrison
Ooh,
Ford,
that's a good
nice.
one. That's a good
Nice.
one.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Indiana Jones.
What's the favorite movie on Harrison Ford? I gotta hear. I gotta know.
I actually like Air Force One. That's a real good movie.
Oh, nice.
That's
nice.
a good movie. Oh, and then when he acts with my chick, Michelle Pfeiffer, and oh God, what's that movie where he's a professor and he drowns a student that he was having an affair with.
Oh, the ghost
What Lies
movie.
Beneath.
The ghost movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
What Lies Beneath.
yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
was good. That one.
Yeah,
That had
Wow.
a good jump scare in that
yeah,
movie.
that was good, man. Michelle
She's in the
Pfeiffer.
tub, right? And the ghost comes out.
Yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer. I love her. So, who's your favorite female actress?
Ooh, favorite female actress? Go for it, Mark.
In what way? Favorite?
Anyway, whatever you want.
Oh, jeez. Put me on the spot right
Yeah,
away.
I know I had to do that to you.
Mount Rushmore of female actresses. There you go.
Holy moly.
Wow.
I'll go Michelle Pfeiffer because we sing the Grease songs all the time.
No, we don't. Yeah, we do.
We
We do.
did.
We
Grow
do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we.
We
No.
just watched that movie the other day, so
Yes.
yeah. So what? Okay, Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh, geez.
I'll help out. I'll say Sharon Stone. Like in Casino, those kind of
Oh, yeah, that was great,
that
yeah.
performance for me always kind of stuck out. I haven't seen any other performance from a female actress kind of match that because you feel like it was a real person.
Charlize Theron.
Mm,
Mhm.
nice, nice.
Very versatile actor. I didn't recognize her in that movie Monster.
Oh yeah, that was great.
Wow.
I
Yeah.
like Drew Barrymore. She had some pretty decent comedic roles. I mean, she had to be with Adam Sandler in the movie, but either way, she still did.
Jennifer Aniston.
Oh,
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
right. She's big time. She's been just
Demi
about every
Moore.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the female actresses from back in those days were kind of either like the damsel in distress or like the superhero themselves. You know what I mean?
Didn't Demi Moore's new movie, The Substance, get like nominated for Academy Award?
Did it?
I think it did, right,
I
Mark?
don't know.
That was a good movie. I haven't seen it.
Who's the one that did Tomb Raider? I
Angelina
like.
Jolie.
Yeah, I love her movies
Oh, yeah.
too. She made some good movies. The
Yeah.
Tomb Raider movies are great.
Yeah, we love her. Yeah, we love her. No matter if Brad Pitt don't, we love her.
Yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Smith was awesome.
Oh, that was
movie.
an awesome
yeah.
That
movie.
was a good movie.
Right.
That's an
Definitely.
awesome movie, dude. What about Jovovich?
Mia Jovovich.
Jovovich, whatever it
Yeah.
is.
Mia.
Whatever. She is bad.
Yeah,
She's a good
Yeah,
actress.
she did all the what are the movies with the
The
Rainbow
Resident
City?
Evil.
Resident Evil.
Rainbow
Mhm.
City. Raccoon City.
Raccoon City.
He said Rainbow City.
Did I say Rainbow?
Yeah, he said Rainbow, right? Let's see. Playback.
It's up late.
Yeah,
Number
late
unfiltered.
until yeah. I still remember her when she came up from Dazed and Confused. Remember she had that short role. People kind of remember her. If you don't at
remember-
all, yeah, she was in
I
there.
remember she was in Hackers.
She was
Yeah.
playing the guitar.
Wait,
and she
who?
was the chick
Angelina Jolie.
Oh yeah, yeah.
that I guess I'm mentioning
He's thinking of Mia.
Mia. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
when she was playing the guitar, and now that from then till now, like again, she's got the Resident Evil franchises behind
And
her.
she was in The Fifth Element,
in
too.
the Fifth Element, right? I think that's for me.
Oh,
the
yeah.
big
I
one
think
for
that
her.
solidified her, like, that movie.
Right.
Yeah, set her in stone.
So, what's also trending, and as if the news couldn't get bad enough for Tesla, it looks like, guys, that Tesla's going through a recall here. Megatron, what do you think about the Tesla recall?
Oh, maybe they're doing the vandalizing of
Right,
the cars.
right.
Yeah.
So here
I love that.
we've got top story here. It shows that Tesla's recalling over 46,000 Cybertrucks due to an exterior panel issue. We had kind of a chance to look at the exterior panel issue, and from what we could see, guys, they're basically using glue to stick the metal to the frame of the vehicle.
Oh wow, that's nice. That's hilarious.
So not only
Not good. Not good.
not only has it received bad reviews for it being delayed, but it's also being vandalized by certain people, and now there's a recall on these guys.
Leader of the Decepticons.
Why are they using glue? I mean, what is the deal with that?
Mark, what do you usually use glue for?
Toys, models, right? Not for cars. Like, I think if a panel came off on my truck, I think it might get bolted.
Right? And I definitely, I guess, anything we use glue for has always been for something like that's going to remain,
Yeah, like
inside and maybe not doing 80 miles an hour down the highway next to
holy
you.
moly! I see lawsuits. Potentially people might get hurt. I mean, I don't know if people are getting hurt now, but goodness gracious. That's-
Definitely. Megatron, would you recommend using glue? I think that's a yes because he's into all the turmoil that it's bringing. They've got these panels flying off left and right as people are driving down the highway, and
that's
I
bad.
just think that Tesla needs to use more than glue when putting together a vehicle. Again, this seems to be like they part of them rushing things out. They're not saying that they did not mean to use glue, but the fact is they used the wrong type
The wrong
of
type
glue.
of glue, yeah.
So, yeah. Moving to the world of sports, we've got March Madness in full effect, guys. Have your brackets been playing out well?
It's in San Antonio, right?
I believe the
Oh,
Final Four.
the 16 or the 4?
I think it's the Final,
Final
Four.
Four.
The Final
Final
Four and the
Four.
championship. That's right.
That's right, here in San Antonio, guys.
Yep.
So how's that been playing out for you guys? Have you had any legs play out for y'all coming up March Madness? Any bets that were a long shot that paid off well? Nothing like that?
You know, I've been so busy with life, I have not made any bets, any brackets, and nada.
Nope, not me.
How about you, Renee? No?
No, I don't really bet on that.
Yeah, March Madness. So there's a video I want to share with you guys. Actually, it's kind of going viral right now with a gentleman that is watching the Final Four, but he actually placed a bet on an interesting.
He's watching the March Madness, you mean?
March Madness, excuse me. Yeah, March Madness.
March Madness, not March Badness. March Madness.
What is it? Is he betting on what?
So if you look, it happens quickly, but this gentleman bet 25,000 that their fingers would interlock on the tip off.
Oh, he looks mad. I guess they didn't luck.
One
That
more.
That is just a dumb bet.
Wow.
One more time, because I've never heard of such a thing or a stat.
What are the odds on
I've never
that?
even seen that.
What kind of odds
He
is
probably
that?
would have won like a good amount. Cause that's,
Yeah.
that's,
I mean, I have
Wow.
like the last 5 games before then had that happened all in a row. He was just like, you know what, 25 grand on fingers locking. That's a for sure thing. Quick money, and I'm out of here. Didn't have to wait to watch the rest of the game. But man, I think I don't know. That to me is just blowing my mind. I didn't even know that was a stat.
that kind of bet is similar to when everybody bet on Kansas City to beat the Eagles in the Super Bowl. It was not going to happen.
Could it have been where these teams have already played and maybe it almost happened earlier in the season?
They just throw out all kind of weird bets like that to take people's money, and people, well, they fell for it.
Just
They fell
throw
for it.
your money in the trash. Go ahead.
Right, man. I mean, and again, I'm still racking my brain to think either college or professional. I don't think
I've never seen
ever
that.
seen that happen.
I've never seen, not even in women's basketball. I've never seen that.
Never seen that
That's
happen,
crazy.
guys. So I guess in the world of sports
Sorry,
betting,
buddy.
nothing is off limits.
What award were you going to give him, Mark?
Oh, the Bronny James Award.
Oh,
There you
man.
We're giving him the Bronny James Award. Something we are now starting to hand out here. I know
Once again, LeBron, it's him, not me.
Sorry, man.
Yeah. So
What else do you call him?
Le flip.
Le flop.
Oh, man.
Well, guys, we're feeling pretty full here on set after Joel's awesome burger. We had some.
This is the second time we have to do this tape because of Jason. So, here we go.
It was
Number-
awesome.
It was awesome. The first take didn't come over too well, guys, but we're here wrapping up number 6.
Hey, it's up late and we're unfiltered.
Yes, we're wrapping up number 6. Guys, I want to give a shout out to Diana's Burgers. Great place on Zazamora. If y'all like,
Chris Madrid's.
it's a yes. Anyways, if y'all like the Christmas trees, you're gonna love these guys. I got a burger. It was great. It was so awesome. Also, another thing, want to give our condolences to George Foreman and his family. You were a great champion. You'll always be in our hearts. And you're from Texas too, so you know.
Houston. Yep.
Yep. So peace, champ.
God bless you, man.
Appreciate that, guys. And we appreciate everyone who sticks around and follows us here at Up Late and Unfiltered. Keep in mind, we are looking for sponsors to join the show. Don't have to have a business.
Not a place of business, but you have to have a business.
Right. And we're looking to bond together and join in this
Sort of
journey.
like the
Lock
tip
our
off.
fingers.
Like the
Yeah,
tip
for
off.
25,000. We're trying to do
25,000,
this.
yeah.
No,
So-
25.
So that way we can help grow together in social media, guys, and we would love to have you on here.
And if you have a sweet ride, let us know also. We'll
And I
get
think
you
we're
on.
going to change the name of the show to Up Late with Many Mistakes.
Up late and way up late
Yeah.
and way too many mistakes and definitely unfiltered, guys.
Stay straight.
Peace out, guys.
I'm up late, feeling great.